What's up, everybody? It's Master Tyson here, and we're back with another installment of our series on nutrition for young athletes. In part 1, we covered pre-game meals, but today we're diving into the halftime recharge. Halftime is crucial, guys. It's a chance to catch your breath, strategize, and refuel your body for the second half. Just like you wouldn't go into a game without warming up, you don't want to hit that second half on empty. What you eat during halftime can make or break your performance. Before we continue, please watch this video until the end so you can receive all of this great information. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about what not to eat at halftime. This is crucial because what you consume can significantly impact your performance in the second half of the game. You want to avoid anything that's going to sit heavy in your stomach and slow you down when you need to be at your best. The last thing you want is to feel sluggish or weighed down when you should be light on your feet and full of energy. First up, protein bars and jerky. These are popular choices because they're easy to carry and quick to eat. Now, I know these seem convenient and they're packed with protein, which is important for muscle recovery. However, convenience doesn't always mean it's the best choice for halftime. But here's the thing, they take a long time to digest. Your body has to work hard to break down these dense foods, which means less energy is available for your muscles. That means your body is spending valuable energy breaking down that food instead of fueling your muscles for the next 2 quarters. This can lead to feeling fatigued and not performing at your peak. Next on the no-go list, heavy foods. These are the kinds of foods that are delicious but can be detrimental to your performance. We're talking burgers, fries, pizza, all the good stuff I know. These foods are high in fat and can make you feel sluggish. But trust me, these are a recipe for a sluggish second half. The high fat content means they take longer to digest, which can leave you feeling heavy and slow. They're loaded with fat, which, just like protein, takes a while to digest. This can lead to a feeling of fullness that is not ideal when you need to be agile and quick. You'll feel full and bloated, and your energy levels will plummet. This is the opposite of what you want when you're gearing up for the second half. Now, let's talk about dairy. Dairy products can be tricky because they're often considered healthy. Milk, cheese sticks, yogurt, these might seem like healthy choices, but they can be risky at halftime. Dairy can be hard to digest and can cause discomfort. Dairy can sometimes cause stomach upset, especially if you're not used to consuming it before or during a game. This can lead to cramps and discomfort, and the last thing you want is to be dealing with stomach cramps when you're trying to dominate on the court. It's important to stick to foods that you know your body can handle well. Finally, let's talk about fiber. Fiber is essential for a healthy diet, but timing is everything. Fiber is great for you, don't get me wrong. It helps with digestion and keeps you feeling full longer. But at halftime, not so much. High fiber foods can be tough on your digestive system when you're in the middle of intense physical activity. High fiber snacks like granola bars, trail mix with lots of nuts and seeds, or even a big salad can lead to GI distress. This can be very uncomfortable and distracting. Your digestive system is already working overtime during a game, and loading it up with too much fiber can lead to bloating, gas, and even cramps. It's best to save these high fiber foods for after the game when your body can handle them better. Now that we've covered what to avoid, let's talk about what you should be eating at halftime to recharge and come back stronger than ever. The right nutrition can make a significant difference in your performance, helping you maintain energy levels, focus, and endurance throughout the game. The key here is to choose foods that are easy to digest and provide a quick burst of energy. You want something that won't sit heavy in your stomach, but will give you that immediate boost you need to keep going. Your body needs fuel that's readily available, not tied up in a digestive marathon. This means avoiding heavy, greasy foods that can slow you down and make you feel sluggish. That's where simple carbohydrates come in. Think fruits like bananas, oranges, or grapes. These fruits are not only delicious, but also packed with natural sugars that your body can quickly convert into energy. These are all great sources of natural sugars, which your body can quickly convert into energy. Plus, they're packed with essential vitamins and minerals to keep you going strong. Fruits are also hydrating, which is an added bonus when you're sweating it out on the court. Plus, they're packed with essential vitamins and minerals to keep you going strong. Vitamins like C and B6 and minerals like potassium are crucial for muscle function and overall energy levels. Another great option is a small portion of rice. Rice is a complex carbohydrate, but it's relatively easy to digest and provides sustained energy. It's a staple in many athletes' diets for a reason. Rice is a complex carbohydrate, but it's relatively easy to digest and provides sustained energy. You could have a small rice cake with a little bit of honey. You could have a small rice cake with a little bit of honey, which adds a touch of sweetness and an extra energy boost. Or a small portion of white rice with some fruit. Don't forget about hydration. Staying hydrated is just as important as eating the right foods. When you're sweating it out on the court, you're losing more than just water. You're also losing electrolytes. These are essential for keeping your muscles functioning properly and preventing cramps. Electrolytes are minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium that are essential for muscle function and hydration. Without them, you can quickly become dehydrated and fatigued. Sports drinks are a good option here, but make sure you choose one that's low in sugar. Too much sugar can lead to a quick spike in energy followed by a crash, which is the last thing you want during a game. You can also find electrolyte-enhanced water, which is a great alternative if you want to avoid the extra sugars found in many sports drinks, or coconut water, which are naturally rich in electrolytes. Coconut water is a natural and refreshing way to replenish lost fluids and minerals. And here's a pro tip. Stick to foods you've tested before. The last thing you want is to try something new on game day and have it upset your stomach. The last thing you want is to try something new on game day and have it upset your stomach. This can not only affect your performance, but also your overall enjoyment of the game. Experiment with different halftime snacks during practice to see what sits well with you and gives you the energy you need. This way, you can find the perfect combination that works for your body and helps you perform at your best. All right, we talked about what to eat and what to avoid at halftime, but there's more to it than just food. Now let's touch on a few more halftime habits that can sabotage your performance. These habits might seem minor, but they can have a significant impact on how you play in the second half. First and foremost, avoid trying new foods on game day. Your body needs to be in a familiar state to perform at its best. I know it's tempting to grab that new energy bar or try that fancy sports drink, but save it for practice. Your digestive system might not react well to new ingredients, and the last thing you want is an upset stomach during the game. Your game day is not the time to experiment with your nutrition. Stick to what you know works for you. Consistency is key. Stick to what you know works for you. This ensures that your body gets the right nutrients it needs without any surprises? You probably heard the saying, practice makes perfect. This doesn't just apply to your skills on the court. Well, the same goes for your halftime routine. Just like you practice your plays, you should also practice your halftime nutrition and hydration. Practice your halftime nutrition just like you practice your plays. This way, you know exactly what to eat and drink to keep your energy levels up. Another thing to avoid is eating anything too heavy or slow digesting. Heavy foods can sit in your stomach and make you feel uncomfortable. I know we covered this in the foods to avoid section, but it's worth repeating. Heavy foods will weigh you down, make you feel sluggish, and hinder your performance in the second half. Stick to light, easily digestible snacks. And finally, don't rely solely on water for hydration, especially if you're sweating a lot. While water is essential, it doesn't replenish the electrolytes you lose through sweat. Make sure you're also consuming electrolytes through sports drinks, electrolyte enhanced water, or coconut water. These will help maintain your energy levels and prevent cramping. Remember, halftime is a crucial part of the game. It's not just a break, it's an opportunity to refocus and recharge. It's a chance to refuel, recharge, and come back stronger in the second half. Use this time wisely to make sure you're in the best possible shape to finish the game strong. By making smart choices about what you eat and drink, you can give yourself the energy and hydration you need to dominate on the court. Remember, every little detail counts when it comes to peak performance. So there you have it, your guide to halftime nutrition for peak performance. Remember, what you eat during that short break can make all the difference in your energy levels, focus, and overall game. If this information was helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you can receive part 3 of this series and help your child succeed.